What is going on then, everybody? Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. Welcome to another video here on our channel. I am the FIFA Analyst. Team of the season is here. Everyone gets excited for team of the season. Cards, blue cards, pack openings, everything. I've just recorded. I've opened a few packs. I thought let's start off this with the packs that I've got saved up on this particular account. 15 of them. I didn't pack a single thing that made me go, oh, that was all right. So it's not made it into the video. You know me, not really a pack opening guy. If I don't pack anything, it's not going to go into the video. What we are doing today, though, we're going to take a look at the community team of the season and the EFL team of the season. Having a look at some of the cards. I haven't actually looked at any of them in depth, apart from these ones I can see on the screen now, and I don't have a clue what they're worth. So this is kind of going to be my thoughts. I will give my price predictions, and then we will look at the price and see how close I was. Something a little bit different. If you enjoy, let me know by dropping that like button. You can also subscribe to the channel. We upload every single day at 5 PM. Obviously, I am very heavily gameplay orientated. I've probably spent 5 hours in this screen here doing SBCs and transfers and stuff. It's not my thing, all right? It's not my gaff. So the reason why this may help you is because me looking at some of these cards, if you're thinking, I don't know if that card's worth it, I'm very much gameplay orientated. I can kind of tell if a card is something that may be usable in FIFA 20. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Just a reminder, we do stream every single day over on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst. A link in the description for that if you are interested. I'm going to start off with the juicy squad, and then we'll go to the EFL because I haven't put in some of the other players, like the people that weren't necessarily in the starting 11, that were on the bench. They've not really made it. I've just gone with the 11 of the two teams. Okay, so let's start off with the main man, Courtois. Okay, he did also get, obviously, the SBC that you could have done for him as a player of the month. I used that card. I wasn't really a massive fan of it. In terms of how is he, he's 92 diving, 95 handling, 78 kicking, a little bit low, 92 reflexes, 50 acceleration, 57 sprint speed, and 92 positioning. Not a bad card, all right? You can pick this up, and if you are going to do it, you're going to use it as a basic chemistry star. You don't need to put a chemistry star on any keeper that's high rated. They are absolutely fine with the chemistry star basic. It gives them an all-round boost stat. It makes these 99 pretty much on everything other than the acceleration, sprint speed, and the goalkeeper kicking. So that's what you want to be looking at on that front. He's not a bad keeper. He's 6'6". He's very, very hard to get past. However, when I used him, I wasn't a massive fan of him. And also, I'm kind of thinking, depends how much he is, because ter Stegen's an absolute machine this year. You might have got Van der Sar from icon swaps. Would you need to go and buy a keeper? Probably not. Shall we see what he is worth on the market? I'm going to imagine for a keeper, he's probably going to be 300 to 400. How close are we going to be? How close are we going to be? Oh, that's not what we want, is it? Oh, is that not done it that way? See, this is why I don't go to the market. This is why I don't go to the market. If I do that, that should show him. Oh, actually, that's a lot cheaper than I thought. I thought it'd be a little bit more than that. I suppose he's 93, isn't he? Alisson's obviously a lot more than that. Actually, that's not. If you're going to pick him up for 120, if you've got coins lying around, you want a blue. I mean, that's maybe a little option for you. As I said there, if you've got ter Stegen, you got Van der Sar, you can keep with him. Juicy one up next, Joe Gomez, 3-star, medium, 6'2". He did have the Champions League SBC for him, which was a great card. Everyone thought he'd go to this sort of rating, and then Liverpool got knocked out. Oh. 85 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, dribbling. Agility and balance is phenomenal for a centre-back. Defending wise, stand tackle 96, slide tackle 91, 87 stamina. A bit low on the jumping side at 78, but heading's not too much of an issue. Composure at 88 as well. Overall, a very, very solid card. Reactions at 97. This is going to be an absolute beast of a centre-back. What would you put on him in terms of chemistry style? To be honest, he's got the pace. I mean, you can boost acceleration if you wanted to, but you could also look at increasing his passing because his defending's quality, his physical's a quality. If you want to have a defender that can play out from the back with good long passing as well as the short passing that's already at 93, you could do that. So he is a very, very good centre-back. Long throwing, injury prone, that doesn't really matter on that front. Medium worries me a little bit. But I used the 80 Joe Gomez, the normal gold card, for a very long time, and he was absolutely quality. You got Van Dijk in your team, you got Casimiro, Robertson, Arnold, anything like that. Casimiro, Alisson, he'll work an absolute beast with them guys. How much is he going to be worth? 1.5 mil. All right, that's what I'm going to say. Oh, I keep doing this. 1.5 mil. What do you boys reckon? You guys tell me. 1.5 mil. Quality special. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. 1.8 there. 1.8, 1.7. Okay, well, 1.6. You know what? I think again, I'm not a trader, by the way. Let's just make that clear. I don't know the market. If that card goes to 1.5, I'd consider that. Definitely. Let's move over to the bit of the other side of the leagues and a bit more of a slower man. We're going to go with PK. 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, high medium, high attacking, medium defensive, 6'4", acceleration 65, sprint speed 85. Obviously quality defending, stamina at 74 on the low side, agility and balance is pretty woeful. You know what? I used his Scream card for a very long time and it was an unbelievable card. I think that had a bit more of a pace boost though. I don't know how this would perform in game. Now, he's not going to turn very well with his agility and his balance. He's 6'4", so I don't know. I can't remember what his Scream card was like in terms of pace and whatnot. It is a good card. Do you need to go and spend the money on him? Probably not. That isn't something that I'd go and lean towards. How much is he going to be? Given that he's in La Liga, he gets a strong link to Stegen. Given that he's team of the season, he's probably going to be 600, 700k. Shall we have a look together? Oh, you know what? I know a lot of you guys are going to be going, Al, what are you talking about? You don't have a Scooby. Let's try and see. Oh, see, this is why I don't go on the market. This is why I don't. I've gone max price. This is upsetting, isn't it? Right. Search on the market. I need to change that from max there, sorry, and I need to change this to 100. Have a little giggle to yourselves, all right? Have a little giggle. 300k. All right, that is a lot cheaper than I expected. See, this is why we do this. It's not a bad card. The Scream card did well for me. I mean, you know, if you're looking at like 200k possibly, if Longley ever got a special card, I'd be like, yeah, them two would be absolute rocks at the back. How big their legs are. You're like spiders. They'd just be like pulling it out from everywhere. Ball, no, their feet, leg, no. Yeah, be quality. I don't know about this man though. Sergio Busquets. To be honest, guys, this is a card which is face value. I'm just going to go no for the simple fact of that. There goes my phone. Given the fact that he's got 61 acceleration, 66 sprint speed, defending, obviously he's a beast. Physicals, he's got 91 stamina, he's fine on that front. Vision at 99, dribbling 91, 99 composure, reactions 99. This card would actually probably be better at centre-back, given everything that he's got. He's not quick enough to play in that centre defensive mid role. You stick a shadow on him, you know, you do give him the higher acceleration, the higher sprint speed, agility and balance. You know, agility is a little bit higher than what we're looking at in PK. He's a very, very just nah card. He's not something that makes me go, that's really exciting. So let's have a look and see what he is worth on the market. He's gonna be worth 200k, 110k. There you go then. Yeah, so he's worth next to nothing. That pace, obviously, no one wants to go near him. Is it a team that you should get? Is it a person that you should get in your team? No, I'm going to say not. Now, Godin's looking a little bit different. He's got 75 pace. He's medium high, which is good for a defender. We want the medium attacking work rate and the high defensive work rate. 76 acceleration, 75 sprint speed. In terms of defending, guy's a machine. 97 strength, stamina 71. Again, a little bit on the low side on the stamina, but for a centre back, they're usually okay for that sort of stamina, all right? If it's like less than 70, it's very much a concerning thing. But for a centre-back, they're kind of okay, but he will certainly notice it if he goes to extra time. Agility and balance, 66 and 62, 96 composure, 95 reactions. Guy's an absolute machine. Short passing at 93, long pass 83 as well. I don't think this is a bad card. In terms of how would you line this up, if you put this next to Team of the Year De Ligt, this could be a very, very good centre-back. Whack a shadow on him, more than likely, to increase that pace and acceleration. And I think he could be a fantastic little centre-back. What's he going to go for? Given that Team of the Year De Ligt wasn't actually that much for how good that card was. 400k? 400k maybe? 145? How cheap are some of... This is... What? You've got to be joking me. 138? Mate, bearing in mind, I didn't play Team of the Season last year, so this is why I'm not a market man. I don't think that's a bad card for that price at all. Given some of the mate, I'll be putting that well in there next to Team of the Year De Ligt if I was you boys. Let's move over to back to the Premier League, back to the more exciting players. Let's go over to Sahara and take a look at this. Absolute machine of a man. 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, high-low, 5'11". The guy's rapid. He's got 99 sprint speed, 93 acceleration. In terms of stamina, we're looking at 86, strength of 84, and aggression of 82. Can't jump to save his life. You got no chance of that. Can't do that. In terms of finishing, he's got also 90 balance, 97 acceleration, 90 balance, 97 agility, finishing 90, composure 90. Very, very good card on it. Long passing, a bit low, but that's fine. What worries me here, though, on this is his curve is 67. I know power shots are obviously the strong thing this year. Shot power's at 93. Long shot's a little bit low, and the curve's a little bit low. So if you ever look for the finesse, he's probably going to struggle with that. But definitely with your power shots, he should be all right. I personally wouldn't be a massive fan because of the 3-star weak foot. This is what I mean with these team of the season cards. If they got an upgrade on their weak foot, on their skill moves, they'd be a lot more usable. He's gonna be 1.5 mil, 1 mil maybe, 1.5 mil. I don't know. Again, hazarding a guess. Let's have a look and see what he's sitting at. He is. Oh. Why can't I find him? What have I done here to not find him, eh? Is it? Oh, it's this, isn't it? Let's have a look then. 1.1, 1 mil. Okay. I mean, over the week, if he drops down to 750, 850, I'd maybe consider him as a possibility. I mean, he's 90. Yeah. I think if he drops under that million mark, you've got a Prem team, you want to give him a go. Then again, saying that, he's got a 3-star weak foot. For me, that's like a stay clear of the cards at all costs. But let's move over to another fun card anyway in the Felipe Anderson. Guys, I don't want to spend too long on each individual card. Obviously, this is just more me having a conversation about them. 4-star on Felipe Anderson. Can we just say, this man, I don't know how he even got into the community vote for it. Was it 4 goals, 1 assist this season, or 1 goal, 4 assists, something like that? But either way, that's a topic for a different day. 5'9", good work rates at a high medium. Again, guys, very, very quick. Shooting wise, we've got 86 finishing, 99 shot power, 98 long shots, 86 curve, 91 short passing, 85 long passing. Agility is fantastic. Reactions good, composure good, dribbling good, interceptions doesn't really matter. Stand tackle, side tackle doesn't matter. Stamina at 90, good. Right, I think this is a very good card. Finesse shot, which is not as effective this year, but it's still it's very, very handy. The 4-star is fine. He's 5'9". This could be a card that would I play him? I'd play him. Yeah, you could play him out on the wing. You could play him central cam as well. I think he could work either way. He possibly could have a stunt up front. To be honest with you, he could work very fantastic in linking up to Neymar as a possibility for if you obviously play Neymar off cam, we'll get the striker Neymar, vice versa. Not a bad card. What do we reckon he's going to be worth? Given Zaha, who's a better card, him or Zaha? I'd prefer the Felipe Anderson. If the Zaha was 1 mil, 1.1, Felipe Anderson's going to be a similar sort of price, maybe more. Why does it keep doing that? Maybe more. Let's have a look. 1 mil, 1.5, 1.7. Yeah, he's similar around that sort of price range. I mean, given how expensive Neymar was, obviously when he was first released when the first game came out, he was very, very expensive. Neymar's obviously much cheaper now. Do I think he's going to be better than Neymar? No, Neymar's the GOAT for me. But then again, he's got better physical. I think he's got better pace. He's got better shooting, if I remember correctly. Or was Neymar got like 92 shooting? We could rival Neymar. And I mean, for that extra, Neymar, I think, if I remember correctly, 600k at the minute. There's a possibility there. That could be one for you guys to pick up if you have the coins for him. Now, this is a card I was really excited for because I thought he's going to be a centre-back. Man's come out as a CDM. How's that all about? He's played centre-back all season. Makes no sense, unless anyone can tell me why. 78 pace, 81 shooting. Let's have a look. Agility, 76. Balance, 85. Reactions, 99. Stand tackle, 92. See, this to me would be the reason why I wanted this as a centre-back card. Can you imagine that as a centre-back, as a ball-playing centre-back? He'd fit my play style perfectly. 97 short passing, 94 acceleration. He'd be an absolute machine. Do I think he's good enough to play CDM? Medium high. Yeah, he can sit in front of the defence really, really well, I think. I mean, he's 5'10", so he's a little bit on the smaller side. Obviously, he's not as quick as someone like Kante. Well, wouldn't feel as quick because Kante's smaller. He gets round quicker. But I think he could do a really good job there. I think he could do a really, really good job. Finishing, we're not bothered about that, given that. To me, though, I'd move him to centre-back. I would actually move him to centre-back. If you've got the centre-back Kante card, I'd swap them 2 round just so you can get full chem. If you had a Prem team, that's how I'd do that. What would you whack on him? Shadow anchor maybe, possibly, but yeah, definitely something maybe to increase that sprint speed a little bit. You could chuck an engine on him maybe for the agility increase as well. But I really like the look of that card. I think it's fantastic. Let's move over to our last 3 in the starting 11 on the community side of things. I'm just gonna have a sip of my coffee while we have a look at this Casimiro. It's a similar, it's a similar card obviously to what we've just looked at with the Fernandinho. Acceleration, lower. Agility and balance, 72, 77. Reactions, fantastic. Composure, fantastic. Brilliant brilliant defensive, brilliant physicals. He's got 92 stamina, 95 strength as well. So guy's going to be a beast to try and, battle with him in the middle of the park. Brilliant short passing. Obviously, shooting-wise, if I remember correctly, this guy has an absolute beast of a long shot. Yeah, he's got an absolute beast of a long shot on that. Yeah, long shot is 90, 95. Sorry, I didn't even acknowledge the 95 shot power as well. Is it a card you'd want to use? Medium high, 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 6'1". The thing that concerns me is I feel like he's going to be a bit sluggish. He's not going to be quick enough for me. And especially when you have like bad gameplay, it's despicable that I have to take this into account. When you have bad gameplay, but we have to talk about it. When you have bad gameplay, I feel like this guy would turn like a tank. I don't know. You let me know in comparison to Fernandinho, Casimiro. I know they are very similar cards. Could it be one again that's better at the back? Probably not though, just because of that pace, acceleration, 65. I feel like I could run quicker, and that's saying something. Moving over to Brandt from the German league. This is going to be a similar card to the Havertz foot birthday, right? 4-star, medium, which to me is a big letdown. I hate that sort of work rate because then it's like he doesn't know what to do. He's kind of like, love, should I go to the shops or did you want me to go and fill the car up first? Which one did you want me to do? I need someone to tell me. And he don't suit that for me. 85 acceleration, 94 sprint speed, 88 stamina. So stamina's good. Agility and balance is good enough as well. Dribbling 94, composure 89. What's his finishing at? 89 finishing, good attacking positioning, which is fantastic. Curve 86, crossing. You know what? To me, that's better. That's better than the foot birthday Havertz because of the shot power. His finishing's better. His composure's better. He can fill a centre mid role, a centre attacking mid role quite well. Could he go out on right attacking mid, left attacking mid? No, he cannot. 6'1". I don't like that sort of player. They have to be small and agile to play in the out wide positions for me. But he definitely could play as like a box to box in a 4-4-2. You have someone next to him who's much more defensive. I think he could do that really, really well. To be honest, you probably would want to have him on. Like get into the box for cross maybe to try and get more from him from that attacking, the lack of attacking work rate at the medium, but not a bad card. Should we see how much he is? I don't think we looked at how much Casimiro was as well, but let's be honest. I mean, no one's really going to be that interested in that, are they? See, this is why we go. This is why we go really bad. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Let's have a look then. 200, yeah, so he's, I think if I remember correctly, foot birthday Havertz was 200, 300, wasn't a massively expensive card. And that's not that dear either, is it? But the only issue that you've got is that Bundesliga, unless you've got a Bundesliga team, you probably wouldn't want to buy this card. If you've got a Bundesliga team, look at picking him up. That's going to be my advice there. Let's have a look at the Tiago. Tiago is one of these players, similar for Modric, Kroos, fantastic footballers in real life, never fit the meta on FIFA because they've got brilliant passing, good dribbling, and that's about it. They can't bring pace to the table, they can't bring defending, they can't bring that much shooting to the table. They don't know their place in FIFA. Unfortunately, is swept under the rug. It's disappointing. He's got 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, medium, work rate's the same as what we've just looked at. 88 acceleration, 74 sprint speed, good agility, good balance, good ball control. I mean, that dribbling's insane, absolutely insane. The passing's insane as well. Look at the curve, finishing's piss poor. Volleys 96, penalties 84. It's one of them cards, guys, that he's got a few fantastic stats, but overall it's still very meh. All right, that's all it is. It's not something you want to be looking at picking up. I don't think. I am absolutely terrible in these. But let's have a look and see how much he is. He's going to be not be that much. Yeah, he's going to be 150, 200 at most. Yeah, you're all right on that if you were looking at picking him up. If you were going to get him, what would you put? Maybe a shadow to increase the pace and increase the defending. You would need someone a lot more defensive next to him. Let's move over to the EFL. We're going to take a look at Mateus Pereira, first of all, because being a West Brom fan, guy's a tank. Get him in your squad now. Weak foot lets him down of a 3-star weak foot. Medium, disappointing work rates. Again, he's 5'9". Good acceleration, good sprint speed, agility and balance, phenomenal. Composure at 80, finishing at 87. If you were going to get this card, I mean, I'll get my words out as well. Stamina at 90, which is good enough. If you were going to get this card, this is going to be better as like a right attacking mid, a left attacking mid. You don't want him getting in on goal too much because that composure will let you down massively. Reactions at 81, good ball control, good short passing, long passing, dreadful. Vision, okay. Curve, 98. Traits, flair, long shot take. I was going to say, if he's got the finesse shot trait, you'd maybe go, not a bad little card. But given the lack of the weak foot, given the lack of composure, Finishing, not too bad. Could you get by with the composure? Quite possibly. If I remember correctly, Foot Birthday, Rashford doesn't have that great composure, and he still felt all right for me when I used him. Could be a good card. Will I be using him? Absolutely, yes. You bet you're right, I will be. I will be picking him up and putting him in a West Brom team. Now, this man, let me see how much he is, actually. He's not going to be more than 300k. He might be 200, 250 at most. Let's have a look. 350? You having a laugh? For a West Brom player? Bruv, this should be like discard value. Don't give me that. I'm not spending that on him. I still will, of course, so I'll pay $1 million for him if I had to. Calvin Phillips. This is, I hate to say it, being a West Brom fan. And Leeds, West Brom, you know, they don't like each other too much at the minute. Got nothing wrong with Leeds personally, obviously, just being the rivals in the Championship. Medium high, 3-star, 3-star, 5'10". He is literally an animal. There is not a stat on this card that makes me go, don't get him. Look at the short pass. Look at the long pass. Look at the composure. Look at the finishing. Look at it. You don't even need me to say this here. If you want this card, if you can link him in as a CDM, this guy, as an out-and-out CDM, is a machine. An absolute machine. He's literally better than Hullet. No, he's not better than Hullet. But he's not far off, all right? He is the Yorkshire, what they say, the Yorkshire Hullet. He's a machine. Absolute machine. How much is he going to cost, though? That is the question. I mean, he's still English. He's hard to link. You wouldn't be paying more than 1.2 for him? Okay, yeah, I'm nearly on the bob there. I think if that's because of the league and the hard to link. You want to pick him up for $1 million, I personally wouldn't have an issue with that. I would not have an issue with it. Chemistry style, you might want to increase the pace a little bit more. Shadow, but absolute animal. Mitrovic, phenomenal striker, real life. Dominating for Fulham at the minute. Absolutely dominating. 88 pace. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. This is what I mean. This is a card that I'd never look at. 6'2", medium. The agility and balance is going to be the big letdown here at 85 and 76. Composure, 96. Finishing, 95. Really good card. Unless you're a Fulham fan, you don't want to pick this card up, all right? Stamina, dog. Literally, my 2 Huskies can run longer than him. Don't go and pick this card up, okay? Unless you're a Fulham fan and he's one of the guys that you think, yep, I need to get him into my squad. He's not a card that we want to be looking at. And the reason why is what I've just said, and that shows in his price. Although he's high rated, look at what he's worth. He's 100 and something K, so definitely don't want to get that. Not really heard of this guy too much, to be honest. What his name? Izzy, I don't know how to say that. Medium. What are with these mediums in the Championship? Do they think the Championship players are just lazy or something? 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Bruv, what are we saying? He's got 86 jumping, 91 stamina. Okay, agility and balance is good. Composure, mate, you couldn't hit a barn door. 87 finishing, but that composure, he's going to get in on goal. Some woman in the crowd's going to go, Ezzy, I love you. And he's going to go, oh, hello, missed a chance. No chance. We don't want this. We don't want this as a card. Again, unless you're a fan of this guy and everything, then maybe. But curve 76. Short passing 94, long passing 81. I'm just trying to think, could he actually be usable if you pack him untradeable or something? You could probably chuck him on off the bench maybe for a bit of pace. 5'8". He might actually feel quite good in game though because he's small and agile and quick. So let's have a look and see what he's worth. This card's going to be worth 20, 30k. Yeah, there we go, 30k on that front. Yeah, he's not going to be worth a fat lot, boys. Just given what he is. So, moving on to the next West Bromwich Albion man, 6'4", medium, semi-AJE, absolute machine. He gives us a semi, 85 acceleration, 85 sprint speed, 89 physical, stamina 89, slide tackle, stand tackle, brilliant, agility 84, balance 52. Could that be maybe usable? Possibly. Composure 99. What's his reactions? 97. I'll give this card a go at 6'4". I think he could feel decent because he's fairly quick. He's got the sprint speed. Agility's high. The only downside is the balance. You stick an engine on him, you might be able to do a decent job. If you pack him untradeable, you can fit him into your team. All right. If not, if you pack him untradeable, bring him on off the bench as a centre defensive. Well, maybe not a centre defensive mid, but as a centre back if you need one. I reckon he could do a job. So to speak, this card's going to be worth 30, 40k, I'd imagine. He's not going to be worth a massive amount. Well, yeah, it says a lot. It says a lot when I can't even search him at 110, can I? He's really not going to be worth that much, I don't imagine. I'm trying to delete it. There we go. Thank you. 28k. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I'll be picking that card up 100%. Moving over to a card which looks pretty fun. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high-low, 5'8". Benrahma. if that's how I say his name. I'm not sure. I do apologise if I got that one wrong. I think this card, face value, good stamina, piss poor composure, decent shooting. What we're looking at finishing 89, shot power 89. He's quick. He's got good short passing to a degree. Okay long passing, not fantastic though. Agility at 97, but balance at 74, which is quite interesting. How does that work? How can someone have like pretty good agility, well, very good agility, but then falls over? I don't get that. I don't get that. Is it like he goes out on the lash too much? Don't really know. Traits, flair, long shot, outside of the foot. That's crucial here. That is really, really good, actually. This could be a fantastic super sub. Absolutely fantastic. It depends on what he's worth. I don't imagine this card's going to be worth that much, but let's have a look. 100k, 89. Again, you pack this one untradeable. You want to whack him on the bench? I think that's fine. Would I start him? No, I wouldn't start him, but it definitely could be a decent little bench player. And we're going to move these ones quickly now because we're going to start to get to the players, which, let's be honest, you ain't going to be that interested in. And we've got John Swift at 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, medium, low. Again, mate, what are you doing on the football pitch? It's like you don't want to attack, but you don't want to defend. How have you even got on there? I'm only joking. He's probably fantastic football in real life. Is it a card I'd want to pick up? No, of course not. Again, in terms of value and whatnot, he's not going to be something that's going to be good. He's going to be worth next to nothing. Let's now go and have a look at our man, Aeon Doyle, 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, mate. 84 composure, 88 finishing, stamina at 99. That's what I like to see. Fights for the badge. Fights for the badge. The rest of these guys, Cash, could he be anything? High. Could be a good wingback, maybe. He's got good stamina. Could be a wingback, yeah, definitely. Ireki, I don't know if I've said that right. I do apologise if not. Agility, 95. Balance, 73. I don't get that. Good stand tackle. Good slide tackle for his rating. Passing, 87. 73 long passing. Is it something you want? Probably not. Sell him if you get him. Probably, yeah, you ain't going to make your team. Williams, again, could he be used as a wing-back, high, medium? He's right wing-back, but he's left-footed. He's got a 3-star weak foot. He's got agility 99, balance 99. Good stamina, good jumping, good strength, good pace. Standing tackle 84, 76 side tackle. Bad defensive awareness. Winger, that's what he is. He's a winger. He's not a right, yeah, he's definitely not a right back. He's a right wing-back. And then Rodak in goal. At the end of the day, it's a team in the season, low-rated goalkeeper. Not really going to be anything that makes you go very excited. But that is the 2 team of the season so far. The EFL and the community team of the season. You let me know what you think of them, guys. I think there's a couple cards in there that make you go, I'd properly use them if I had the coins. Would I go and spend loads of money on them all? Not really. Wait for the better leagues. Those are the ones that are going to get more exciting. Better players in there. But it's something to be excited for, guys. We've got all the content on the channel for you to get as many wins as you can while these guys are in packs, because you can get them via packs in Foot Champs. So make sure you check out all the guides, all the stuff that can help you do that on FIFA 20. Thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Bit more of a different sort of video. We've had a coffee. Hope you've enjoyed yours. Look after yourselves. I'll speak to you tomorrow, 5 PM UK time. Bye-bye.